the people who are collecting the data are not necessarily the ones making the purchasing decisions. The lack of understanding and also sometimes internal communication. They might provide some data, but usually even purchasing relevant data comes from controlling, from finance. And so until the people who are in procurement actually get access to the results and have a better understanding of what this actually means and how to interpret, that's a fairly long process usually, because it's a bit of a silo, at least in the beginning, when sustainability starts sort of moving. So they wanted to improve their decarbonization roadmap, and for that purpose, they really had to find solutions to improve data where they wouldn't have supplier-specific data available. The three of us, so meaning TeamViewer, Climate Choice, and us as 5 Glaciers, we sort of went through like a brainstorming phase of thinking, how can we produce data close to primary data as possible. Something that has been said on the Transformation Summit a couple of times now is putting on the auditor's hat. And that is something that you learn when working with auditors quite a bit, and that's something that we do on a regular basis, whether it's with regards to reporting, whether it's with regards to other verifications, ISO standard based verifications. And so it's about, from our end, providing the methodological sort of mindset, understanding know-how, and also, again, understanding of the auditor and what they will require. Climate Choice is really the technological framework and sort of foundation that all of this was and is based upon. In order to retrieve this data at scale is something that manually just takes a lot of time and is really hard to do. And to have Climate Choice platform producing this data now, developing and co-developing this fairly quickly, I think was a really good sign of what they're able and capable of doing, which is basically producing great carbon data, supplier-specific data, and further developing sort of their platform. And so they basically allowed for the scalability and also allowed for just shorter sort of iteration cycles when it came to developing this concept even of supplier-specific emission intensities. It's more accurate because it actually shows your actual supplier's emissions and the activities, obviously, of your own operations linked to those intensities. So it did provide a number which previously they didn't have, that allowed to say, okay, supplier X is better than supplier Y in terms of carbon performance. And so there, with TeamViewer is able to perhaps make purchasing decisions differently. They should probably stop looking for excuses. Companies should also probably stop thinking too much about what perfect data is. You want to define a goal for now, try to achieve that, and then move on. Imperfect data shouldn't hinder you. It should rather be a motivation to produce better data.